Hey everyone, Keith from easytradingschool.com, and today I'm going to be discussing about making profits trading, making money online, and possibly even becoming a day trader and leave your job. I do not recommend anyone leaving their job without having an income. It's a very slow process. It takes a lot of learning, and the learning never stops. If you look at any trader out there, they're all trying different things. And let me ask you this question, right? If you knew what is or which direction the stock market, the forex market is going to move, would you then place your trades then, knowing which way it's going, and how much money you're going to put in, if you know that for sure which way the trades are going? And is this the case for all of the traders? Does anybody know everything about which way the market is moving? Are all the traders making profits all the time? But the answer is no. First of all, no one knows exactly which way the chart is going to move. Absolutely no one. There are a lot of trading systems, auto tradings. I believe up to 90% of the trades done on the computers are done by computers. It's not done by human beings. And when that happens, the people who are doing manual trading like us, they lose out, because we are trying, because we don't know all of the story as much as possible. But sometimes even the computer cannot know all the things which we can know. So there is an edge to human element which we have, which is great. And with that, I have been making money in the last 2 years. I left my work and I do this on full-time basis. I work with brokers. I do trading. I test trading systems, and some of them make profits, some don't. If they do, I share them with you guys. You can watch my previous videos. And some of them I do test, and if they work, sometimes they work temporarily. I work with different consoles and modules like this one here that you see on the screen. This is quite a good one. If you want to sign up, do read a review on easytradingschool.com. And so if we the financial market is always going up and down, and if we knew which direction the market is going to move, we can definitely make profits out of it. One thing is the market news. When there's a bad news, the prices always come down. Okay, when there's bad news, the prices go down. The investor loses confidence. They start selling, and there's an overflow of stocks, and then the prices fall. Okay, so with this this is an opportunity. A bad news is an opportunity, and you just have to know where to look. Look a lot of places. Sometimes some sources are good, sometimes sources are bad, so you have to know where to look, and I'm going to tell you where to look. Okay, so whenever there is a bad economy, some people make a lot of money with bad economy because they know where to look, and this is the key, where to look. And it changes where to look, and it could be in the news, it could be the financial news, it could be just your charts, so the opportunity lies everywhere. We just have to take action. We have to take action and start doing it. So that's number one thing. People don't realize that they don't start doing it. And this is why I recommend IQ option. You create an account with the link through the website, and if you sign up through our website, you get my support, before and after sign up support. If you have any questions, I'm here to help you out. I'm a trader just like you, so we should work together. And if you learn something, do email us, and then I will share with the audience. If you have winning trades, send us a screenshot. I will share that and let the viewers know. And be it any system, be it any broker, doesn't matter. We will get on that system and start using it, okay? Because the thing is, whenever there is a bad economy, it creates volatility. And volatility is, imagine if you bought gold at $100, okay? and that price doesn't change. It stays 100 every day, every night, for weeks. You're not going to make money because you bought 1 ounce of gold for $100 and the price stays the same. You make no money. But imagine if there's bad news about oil, about gold, about dollar, and then what that's going to do? That's going to create more value for gold. People will say, okay, dollar is losing value, I better put my money in gold. So when there's a higher demand, the price of gold will rise and become 200. So suddenly, when you bought the gold at 100 and you had 1 ounce of gold or whatever the amount is, and the price goes to 200, and you suddenly made 100% profit. And worse the news, more the profit is going to be. So in bad times, it's always good to opportunity for trading, and in good times there are different tactics for that. And the bad times, the bad news is every day. Basically every day there's bad news for whatever reason. Okay, so there are opportunities every day. You just have to take action. So one thing to be very careful of, whenever there is opportunity and opportunity for profit, there's also a risk to make a loss. And that's why you have to be careful that just because you think there's bad news about dollar or about gold and there's opportunity and you start placing trade, it's not going to work. Because if you can make money, you can also lose money. That's why you have to make a trade and know what you're doing. Okay, know the basics. You don't have to be expert, you just have to know the basics. Okay, so in this video I'm going to share some of the basics with which you can trade the easiest with lowest risk, and you can trade from anywhere in the world. This is one great thing I like about trading. You can be anywhere, and so it's going to be safest, easiest, convenient, and lowest risk. Okay, so the basics are to be able to predict the direction of the chart, to be able to understand the chart, and to be able to understand the chart. And when you can do that, when you can understand the chart, and when you can know the trend, and then you would be able to predict the future. You'll be able to predict more or less with not 100% accuracy, but a very high degree of accuracy, that you will be right and you will end up making a profit. Okay, so before I dig more into it, there's a good reason why people 90% of the newcomers, they make a loss, is because one, they actually don't know what they're doing, or they don't really have a plan. Okay, so and then they lack the basics. So on easytradingschool.com, we're trying to come up with easy ways and easy to understand, and a bit of education and learning and sharing for brand new traders like yourself, if you are. And then also we can in the future we can add some advanced things, and then you can increase your accuracy. In the beginning, I would say a new trader comes in and then you're making 50% correct predictions, because it's always either you're right or you're wrong, you know. And you can stop your losses at a level that you think it's acceptable for you. I don't like to use the stop loss option, because if the stocks are going down, if the prices are going down, they're definitely going to go back up. So you have to wait longer. Don't close the trade. Okay. If you don't know what you're doing, if you go to a casino, right? You think you know what you're doing. Why do people go to casino? People go to casino to have fun. People don't go to casino to make money, because to be honest, nobody makes money at casino, because they go there for fun, and also they don't go there with a strategy. They don't go and say, okay, I'm going to go to the Russian roulette and the ball I will do certain things. This is my strategy and this is where the ball is going to go. No, it's not there in their hands. In casino, when you have a slot machine, when you pull the trigger down and then there are rotating bars, it's not in your hand, you know. So that's why it's casino. Nobody goes I don't think anybody can go to casino and say, I'm going to make money. No. But when people go to financial trading, online trading, they do go there to make money, because it is under their control. They have to have a strategy. They have to have entry rules, when to enter into a position. They have to have stop rules, when to not make any more trades, and they have to have an exit rule strategy, when to cash out their money. Okay, so these are the three basic rules which you have to go in with, and it's under your control what happens. Okay, so I'm gonna share with you tips how to protect your money and how to have minimum amount of loss. The most of the traders, the new traders, they look at the profit first. They look at, okay, if I'm going to invest $25 or euro into this, how much money I'm going to make. They work out the money as quickly as possible, and they say, oh, okay, I will make $10 or $5, and this is pretty good, and I'm going to take that trade. This is not how to trade, because you should not be worried about how much money you're going to make. You should be worried about what is your strategy, why are you placing that trade, and whether you can lose that trade or not. That's the most important question. When you make a trade, you don't need to think about how much money you're going to make. You need to worry about whether you will lose that trade or not, and treat your $10 like if it was your $500. So I'll say that again. Treat your $10 trade as if it was $500 trade. If you go to IQ options, they let you trade with $1. Now, with experience, I found out that trading with $1 is just useless, because even when you do make a profit, you probably make few cents. So it makes no difference. It makes no, if you have 20 winning trades of $1, and then you have one trade for $10, and if you lost that one trade for $10, you're gonna wipe out all the profits you've had of 20 winning trades of $1 each. So that means it's pointless. So I know IQ options lets you trade with $1, but I would say if you keep your trading amount between $10 to $50 or $10 to $25, okay, that is a good amount, because then if you make 10%, you still make like 5 to 10. If you make 70%, depending on how your take profit levels are. I don't mind if it's small profit. I like to take the profit. One mistake people have is that if they think they're gonna place a trade at low, and then they will buy at low, and then they will sell it at top and make a profit, and they just wait for for example, this chart, they just wait for it to go really down as much as they can. They just wait, and then they say, okay, it's now climbing, and then now I'm going to place a trade, and I'm going to make a whole load of profit because it's gone from 1.23 to down all the way here, and now it's going to go all the way up, and then I'll sell. So this is going to take a very long time. And when you take the account into the time that you have to wait, and then if you have one trade, you can either lose all your money or you are going to make a lot of money, but it's going to take a lot of time. So the risk management here is not good at all. So the best practice would be you take the 1/3 of the price of the high and low. So by that I mean, if you look at in the last any period of time, I mean more than one day, I would say, look at where the highs and lows or peaks are, and take the 1/3 of it, and then when you have that low, and then make a buy position, and then it's gonna go up, okay, because that's how the market moves. It moves in a triangular pattern, going up and down, and that's the only thing the chart can do. It can either go up or down. It cannot do sideways. It cannot go left or right. It just goes up and down. So if you take an average of any period, it could be 7 days, it could be 30 days, and then this is your strategy, okay. You just take, okay, this is the highest point and this is the lowest point. Now I can see this is the lowest point and this is up here. So does this look like 1/3 to you? More or less, yes. So I would easily predict that I'm gonna place a buy with $10 here, and I can just go buy, okay, and just leave it there, okay. So when it hits up, I make a profit. Simple as that. So there's one thing to say about this. When, let's suppose your your prices are going up and up and up, and then you say, okay, I've already met my take profit criteria, I'm already making money, so I'll wait longer and then let it go up. When you look at greed also makes you lose money. So don't become greedy. If you're making good enough profit, take that profit. Now, this technique, along with other techniques, are being used by trading robots, which is quite good in some ways, but sometimes it doesn't work. So some people think if they've signed up with a trading robot and they can go to sleep and then they will make all the money for them and they'll come back and they'll see a big bank account. Unfortunately, this is not the case. Now, we do use trading robots at the moment. We have this one, Maximus crypto robot. If you want to sign up with it, please go to our website and sign up with our link, and then you will have our support for signing up through us. So you can use these robots, but you have to understand that you cannot 100% invest your money or hope to trade from one source only. And this is where you're managing the risk. You have to do 20% of strategy A. You have to do 30% of strategy 2. You have to do 20%, 30% of strategy C, and then those A, B, C, D, these 4 strategies could be, one of them could be a robot, one could be into forex market, one could be into stocks market, and then you would do all of these things, and some of them will make you money, and some of them will lose you money, and overall you should be hopefully coming up with a profit. So this is one of the strategies which you can use to diversify your portfolio, effectively reducing your risk. So here's what you do. You go to easytradingschool.com right over here, and you go to the bottom and you fill out your email address and put 2 in this box and press save. And what this will do, it will send me your email address, and whenever there's a new trading system or new demo accounts coming with different kind of brokers and all, I will send you the update, I will send you the link, and you can try those things, and then you can diversify your portfolio and make money that way. Because one thing I can say about the trading bots, they don't last very long for some reason, okay? But I do have I would say 20 to 30% portfolio would be in my budget to try new systems, and sometimes they work, sometimes they don't work, sometimes they're scams. When they do work, I put them on the internet. When they don't, I put them on the website. You can go to the blacklist here, and this is the scam list. Which systems that they're all gone, or they were not making money, you know. So signing up to the email address and newsletter, I would respond to you, and then you can also reply to us. And then if you get into any kind of losses, you can contact us, and we can help you maybe modify your strategy or go to a different broker and try again with a different strategy. Because then you and I will be in direct contact. I'll be working together with you, and you sometimes I also know, because I'm studying charts and I know I'm making money, and if we are in contact, I could put you on a special list in which I can let you know beforehand when there is definitely money to be made, and you can make the same trades which I'm making, or use the trading system which I'm making money with. So it's always changing, you know, because you might visit the website and then you may not in 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks time, and in 3rd week, let's suppose something is happening and you don't know about it. So if you go to the mailing list, I will make sure that you get an update of something really hot and something that's really going on, and it could be anything, okay? So before you start, you have to start small, okay? So never put like more than $1,000 with any broker or any trading system on the one go. Go with the minimum amount. So first thing you need to do, you need to open an account. So if you would go to the IQ options, they let you deposit for $10. So but that's too little. You got to deposit something like $300 or $200. So first step is you got to open an account. If you want to select which broker works for you, you can go to open trading account here, and you can see list of some of the brokers that we have laid out, and we will give you full support if you go through our website and sign up with our website, because we work with them, and you will select which one suits for you. For example, binary option, you can trade with binary cent, and it's available in all countries, and you can also trade cryptocurrency and everything. So this is a very good option. IQ option is really good one. So first thing is you need to open an account, and if you do the IQ option, the great thing with them is they give you a practice account, and we have another broker coming up which we're going to be laying out on the website, and they also provide with you a $100,000 demo account for free to start off with. And this is where you need to practice, and you need to try different strategies, okay? And then if they work, now even on a practice account, you're not going to have all 100% winning trades, okay? Your winning trades are going to be over 50%. It's going to be between 50 to 60%, okay? And if you're doing 75%, you're doing great, okay? I think I average about between 70 to 80%, and that's overall. I don't go more than 80%. If I'm over between 60 to 70, I'm making profit, and it's enough, okay? So when you start trading, you're gonna find all kinds of these buttons. It's gonna look very complicated. So start with the chart only. Start to understand what these things means, and go into different things for a graphical tool. So one time or once in a while, go and do discovery. What does this mean? And so learn. Don't get scared of. Don't let the complexity of the system scare you. Go with the simple things and try simple things and try to understand them. And if you have any questions, email us, and we will give you a background of what are the things you need to be. If you have a question about what's this, send a screenshot, or just click it. This is just to make the double screens what you have open here, okay? So this is part of the thing. You have to discover the system, and then with that you're gonna learn. And in the beginning, don't expect that you're gonna make a lot of winning trades. Expect to lose, and then do use the practice account. And when you're new, you're gonna find that nothing is gonna make sense to you, and you're gonna end up taking so much time to place one trade. It might take you even 5 minutes to make a trade, maybe 10 minutes, but take your time, and that time will reduce over time, because in the start you might be taking 5 minutes, 10 minutes, taking a break or talking to friends, coming back from taking a break, watching some TV, and just thinking about it in the background. So you might take longer to place a trade, let's say 10 minutes, and over time it will take you only 1 minute to place a trade, because you know exactly what you're doing. You know which items to add and where to go and what made you profit before. And if something isn't making you profit, stick with it. Don't change your strategy unless you're not making money, and then that's when you need to try something new. And lastly, I would say to you, your final goal from starting to trade and where you want to be is, your final goal should be, you want to become a independent trader in which you won't need help from other people. You know everything. By everything I mean, what are the tools that you need to have, and what you need to do with them. And slowly then you can stop the support of help. And then in the beginning, that's why I'm here to help you out with basics and with giving you some direction where to go and start practicing. But your ultimate goal should be becoming an independent trader, by which you know a lot of things, and then this would be more advanced thing that you feel comfortable into, not having to think that, okay, what is the other guy is doing, and then I'm going to do that. That way you're always always dependent on somebody else, and then you don't know what's going on because you didn't learn anything. And your final goal should be that you become comfortable, and then you can also help other traders make money online, and you can also help us, because if I am not sure of something, and then you can correct me, and I can say, hey, I learned something. Because the market, as my first point, no one knows exactly which way things are going to move 100% of the time. No one knows that, because if that was the case, we will not have online trading anymore. We will, because there's no point, because everybody's making money. So what's the point of it, right? You know what I'm saying? So there's always room to learn, but your final goal should be becoming an independent trader, where you can log on, make some trades, take a break and come back with profit. And if you want to do your regular job, that's fine too. You can do this in the evening. Forex is open 24 hours a day, and you can trade anytime you want, and IQ option provides you that. Okay, so finally, I want to let my viewers know that I've been trading for about 2 years now, and I was trading with my job before that, but I've started to think that I can come up with my own trading signals for Forex or cryptocurrency, because but this is gonna take some time now to develop with a system where people can copy the trades, and it will make it easier for them to get started and start making money quicker. Until I do come up with my own trading signal, I would recommend to go to easytrading.school.com, and first of all sign up to our newsletter to be on the list. Don't worry, we don't send any spam. It will be only related to trading. We don't share your email address with anyone. Our email address is right there, and then once the system do come out, we will share with you. For the moment, Maximus CryptoBot is making headlines, is making money, and I've tried it myself. So you might as well go to the website and then sign up with that. So to wrap up, I would say that do some basic learning, open account to a broker, and do practice, come up with a strategy or learn a strategy, and then try to become an independent trader, and do get help from other people until you get there. There are a lot of traders out there which are doing amazing, and I follow them. So there's always like somebody looking up to somebody, and this is what I'm saying, that on our website, the trading signals that I'm thinking to share with my viewers could just go on our website in the form of a pop-up, and you can just be on the website and see the trading signals, and it would be great. So with that, keep watching. Do subscribe to our channel to stay up to date, and if you appreciate our time and effort put in to share our thoughts and profit making things, please subscribe and share our video, and definitely visit our website. And if you're looking to sign up, do sign up from our website, and we will give you 100% support. Not like a lot of channels where you sign up and then you don't hear from the broker, and you don't hear from you have no support, you have nobody to work with. But that's not the case. I'm here every day. I answer all my emails, and I would like more action from the traders who are wanting to leave their job or want to make a side income, and it can be a full-time income. So, and it's fun too. It's like a hobby for me. It's not even work. So take care. See you again.
Thank you, Keith, for great free before and free after sign-up support. And thank you for watching. And to subscribe, click below and comment and like, but just don't touch.